What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the Aura A50 Pro, which is a 5.1 channel surround sound for your entertainment system at home. It's got Dolby Atmos and it promises a full surround sound home theater experience. So instead of the simulated surround sound experience you might get from just a regular soundbar under your TV, this actually has speakers behind you, speakers to the front, a subwoofer, and gives you that actual physical surround sound. Today we're gonna dive into some of the specs and the ins and outs, and then we're gonna talk about who I think it's best for. Before we dive in though, on this channel we talk about tech that marries form and function. We love tech that improves our lives and looks good while doing it. So if that sounds cool to you, please consider subscribing and like this video for more. Also, special thanks to Ultimea for sending this out for review. If at any time during this video you want to pick yours up, there should be a link in the description and you will get a discount on that as well. So let's dive in. As you can see here, it's a 5.1 surround sound system, which means you get the front soundbar, which shoots center, left, and right. You get two of the surround sound speakers left and right, and then the subwoofer. The build quality is fine. It's just hard plastics on the outside. But I think the thing that most surprised me was this is the box that it came in. It's so small. I guess I'm used to like the last sort of soundbar experience I unboxed. Like this was half of the packaging and then it was like really tall and kind of wild. This was just like so small to me, and the product itself is actually pretty small. That said, this packs such a big sound. It truly does fill up the room to be such a small package. So let's actually talk about the audio now. As I mentioned before, it's got the Dolby Atmos surround sound here, which if you can imagine, you know, you've got your front, your left and right, your bass, and your surround sound. Dolby Atmos kind of adds this level of like vertical, like up and down. So it's this almost like, you know, up, down, left, right, back, front, full on sound experience. It's kind of hard to like truly understand it until you're sitting in it. And we obviously can't really show that here on the channel, but you'll have to take my word for it. It sounds amazing. So it has a 400 watt peak power output, which is plenty of volume for any small to mid-sized room, in my opinion. If you're gaming, watching movies, watching TV, it's just a loud, immersive sound. They have high fidelity drivers, so you get clear dialogue. You have crisp highs. There's not like a lot of muddying going on. And then you do have a wireless subwoofer and the wireless back speakers, so you don't have to have all of this wired up together going under your carpets and stuff. It's fantastic. All right, next is connectivity features. This does have HDMI eARC, which allows for high quality audio pass-through. You can also control the audio here through your TV remote, things like that. It also has optical and aux inputs as well. So if you love going the optical route for higher quality audio, or if you want to like plug in an aux cable with your phone or something, or like an old MP3 player, you can do that as well. It also has Bluetooth 5.3. I've sat in our living room here at the studio and just played some music from my MacBook through the system, and it's just a really nice experience. And then finally, USB playback. If you have a flash drive full of songs, if you're that kind of old person, you can definitely plug that in and play around with the songs that you have there as well. It also comes with a few sort of set EQ modes like movie, gaming, news, and music. But I think something that really shines here is, and I can actually show you on the side of the box here, and I'll kind of show me sort of walking through the app here. There is an app where you can really fine tune details of where sound is coming from, your perfect EQ settings, set up some custom ones and stuff like that. It's always good to have an app like this, even if it's just during like the initial setup to get that sound you want, that you can carry over throughout your time using this product. So who is this for? First of all, it's $160, I think. Like it's usually on their site here, it says $175.99. I think it's on sale right now for $160, $159.99, and then I will give you a discount link again in the description down below. This is part of a brand new lineup of their space saving series. So I definitely think if you're looking for something more affordable, this is a good route to go. But also like if you just got like your college dorm, or you just moved into a small apartment or medium-sized apartment, I think this has enough sound and volume to really fill, like I said, a small to medium sized room. But I think it's really gonna shine in those smaller spaces. And so that's where I would kind of put this. Maybe college student, maybe you just bought your first apartment, maybe you just got married with your wife. This is gonna give you that sort of like full on immersive sound that doesn't break the bank and is in a small form factor. Like this really doesn't take up a lot of space. It's super customizable using the app. And I wanna mention too, the remote that comes with it has a lot of really like functional presets to it. You can turn up and down the amount of surround sound, which I think is a nice thing to have for a sound system like this. You can pick your different EQ modes. You can obviously change the volume, change the track, things like that. But I think they went about the remote for this in a very smart way. I just wanted to add that in there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the Ultimea Aura A50 Pro Surround Aura Magic Pandora. Ain't that a tagline? But thanks again to Ultimea for sending this out for review. Shout out my boy Nacho for hooking us up with another great product. Again, links in the description if you'd like to pick yours up today. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Like this video for more. Watch this video next. I think you're gonna love it. As always, let me know if you have any questions in the comments about this device specifically, and we'll see you all in the next one.